Field lease.
Which you sent now. Yeah, it was just to note it.
Just to note it, yeah.
Yeah, it's just as per the email. And I've sent it out to everyone. That's the only copy that is on the registry that I have obtained.
Okay, so we'll know that. Item 108 then, to know the receipt of sale funds to the value of £5,734.68 from Wakefield District Council to Ackworth Parish Council. So we'll note that. No doubt we'll go through a civil process and decide what. We don't know what that civil process is yet, but it'll be similar to what we've done before, probably. So,
just a suggestion, because we took some money from Strata Community Centre, could we put that back to that?
I mean, depends on the process of it, but there's no reason why not. All suggestions.
So I put it through council.
Yeah.
But that was probably my fault as well.
Yeah,
so I put it through council to officially be discussed.
Remember that's kind of useful, I can't it.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear what Sean said. I didn't hear what you said.
So we use the sum that we've just been allocated to put back to Strata development, because we use some Strata development sum money for Ackworth Park.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
Excellent, okay. So I'll move on because we're just noting that. So 109, to receive a repair quotation for the lift at Bell Lane Community Centre and decide a course of action. Are you okay to give a little update on that?
Yeah, so we are in a contract which we've already agreed to separately as council for this year. I think it was off the top of my head, it was either a 3 or a 4 year contract with the company. The lift is broken. Basically what's happened is there's a hydraulic fluid leak on it, which means it's rising to the top but it's not quite meeting the top platform, so the doors won't open. The cost to repair that is in your packs, which is the £2,595, so it's not a cheap repair. I don't have power to authorise that, and it's not an emergency because we do have stairs. However, why I'm speaking on it is massively impacting our user groups. So we have a whole host of different people that use this centre. We have grown-ups with children that are having to, I mean mainly the staff are, but we're having to carry prams upstairs for them to go to access their user groups. We have got a craft group, and we've got a fitness group that have a whole lot of equipment that they bring and usually use the lift. So again, we're having to help use, not having to, we are wanting to help user groups carry all their stuff up the stairs. And then you've got people with mobility issues. Now obviously we can't carry those people upstairs, but it means that they're not going to their classes, which for some of these people it's a lifeline, and they've not been to their classes for 2-3 weeks now. So that is the quote to repair the lift. The other consideration is that the lift is over 25 years old, I'm being told, and it is starting to show signs of its age. The parts are no longer widely manufactured, so when you're trying to source parts, it's quite hard to source parts. So we will have to consider as part of next year's budget possibly repairing replacing the lift. I'm being told that that is around the £30,000 to £35,000 mark, but I haven't had any formal quotes on that yet. And the reason why I'm sharing that information with council is because the quote's £2,500. So the first thing I thought of was, is it cheaper to get the new lift now? It's not. So the decision really this evening for council is, do we have a lift in the building or do we not? And it's that kind of thought process at the moment.
I think
I'll bring Andy in first, then John, and then John.
I was just going to say, I think on the basis of accessibility for disabled type people, I don't think we've really got a choice but to fix it personally. And you know, it's a shame to spend £2,500 and maybe change in a year, but I don't actually think we've got a choice.
Have we got any idea about what the lifespan of this repair will be?
No.
So we're not saying we're not going to get
No,
another 5 years out of it?
No, they can't commit to that, and because of the age of it, it might be something different that happens on it next time.
Yeah.
John?
Yeah, I've just been looking at this thinking, really obviously after 25 years, I think we need to plumb for a new lift. I think we have to, as Andy said, we have to pay this, we have to get it repaired. Lots of people have been cut out of it. That's because cost of this. In the future, though, there are companies out there that do rental agreements, lease agreements with lifts. They'll supply a lift, and you know we pay a rental for it rather than forking out. It will be about 30,000 quid. We've just paid 40,000 quid at mill for a passenger lift. But I mean that is three stories, but it's going to be around that kind of 20 or 30,000 quid, which is a big hit for us. But if we could maybe look into a rental agreement on a lift, and rental and maintenance agreement, because we've been looking at that at the moment.
I could bring both options back to council. Yeah.
And Tom?
And you covered what I was going to say, disability access, you've got to nowadays.
Yeah.
Make it accessible.
I'm sure the whole council agrees that we need to have a functioning lift. I mean, would there be like disability grants or something, to go towards?
I think there are some, there are disability access grants you can get towards that. To renew. But I mean, if you contact one of the companies, and I just did a quick Google search on it when we were looking at it on trustees, there are people who will sort of say we can do this is the package, and that includes you applying for, as a charity, applying for Now whether we be able to do that as a parish council, I'm not sure, but there might be some package out there.
Nathan?
Just obviously I'm not jumping the gun, but if we go fixing it today, do you have a bit of a time frame if how long it might be before it's up and running again?
This, not at the moment. I have asked that question, but we've not committed to.
Just we're thinking of the parts if they are hard to find.
Yeah, they said that they would be able to source the parts for this one. They just reminded me that if it was something else next time, it might not be as easy. So they're confident in this fix and they can do it, but they've not given me a booking and time frame.
What budget would this come from in terms of? Sorry, Jim. On the spot.
I would take out of what we've got through maintenance for this building and assign that, but the rest of it would have to come from general reserves.
So that is something just to consider.
So we'd go over budget for maintenance on this building this financial year.
Yeah, okay. Is there any... sorry.
So if we're... Hang on. Where are we? If we're accepting the quotation, what would be the time scales? Somebody actually asked that already, if you're getting it done.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sitting behind next to you, I'm doing so well today.
I'm just waiting for confirmation, Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so, I'll propose from the chair that we accept the quotation and we go ahead with it in order to get the lift functioning again for better access for the community centre. Can I get a seconder for that? Amber? Yeah. Votes in favour, please. Full house. Thank you very much. Item 10, to decide a date in 2026 for the Parish Council to hold and host the Parish Assembly. So that will be in April.
I've put some notes in your supporting pack. We usually hold it in April, yes, Chair, and I've put a bit of information that might help guide. I think I've just gone on the chin.
Yeah, Sarah and Nathan?
I believe there is a statutory time frame, isn't there? Period within which we have to hold it.
There is, yeah. It's the 1st of March to the 1st of June.
I see.
But we tend to do it in April. This parish council always done it in April.
Yeah.
I've noted down that mainstream Easter holidays, the school holidays, the 30th of March to the 10th of April this year.
Okay.
So you probably get low uptake. And then because it's a volunteer role that I do for the parish assembly, I've also just noted what availability I've got in April from if it's me clerking it.
There is a proposal in the notes, or a suggestion I suppose, for Wednesday the 15th of April, and that's basically means it doesn't clash with when these community groups meet as well. Susie, yeah?
Just to give my apologies, I'll be away for work that week already.
All right, okay. Very fast notice.
So, if it's then.
Yeah.
So fit in what's general touch, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can do from the 13th to the 16th. It was just to give you the idea that
I think that
the last 2 years, when we've invited people, they've said, well, there's a lot of clubs on a Monday and we can't go.
Yeah.
So I didn't know whether it was an idea to mix it up this year.
Well, can I propose then that we take Gemma's suggestion of Wednesday the 15th?
That's proposed. Seconder for that? Andy seconding. Votes in favour then, please. There you go, 15 favour. Thank you very much. 111, motion expressed by councillors. So we've got Sharon's proposal about landmarks. So I'll hand over.
Yeah, sorry.
We had to defer it from last.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Yeah, it was just, I think some discussion I was having with Gemma about our visibility in the community. And often we go to places and people aren't a clue where we are. It's just some randomer that keeps rocking up at things. So we wondered about some landmarks. If people thought that was a good idea. Some form of identification.
maybe we can like use it earlier, like when we went up to Friday, to remembrance. We didn't know we were.
Yeah.
What people, such as Steve. Yes. What they asked, like, you stood there, you look a bit of a.
You can't really wear your green Parish Council t-shirt.
No, you got.
You know.
Look at this, Lord Oswald, young and Stephen.
I was just going to say, I support anything that means we don't have to wear those green t-shirts. That's not my colour.
Can I just say you've still got around to Gala?
Oh, God.
This is very identifiable.
Oh, you could have fleece instead, maybe.
Oh, very nice. Oh, no, Ghana, but mine.
No, t-shirts are cheaper as well.
That was it, basically.
Yeah.
Proposing that we...
Yeah. So proposer and Nathan's.
The Sean second.
Oh, Sean seconded, yeah. That's good. Votes in favour then of some landmarks. Okay. How many have we got, sorry?
Sorry.
Against? What again? No, you're okay. It's fine. An abstention, so we're not voted. And yeah. So,
I just...
8 in favour, 1 against?
Yeah.
An abstention. Okay, so we're going to the private section of the meeting. It's very different to last month's flying through this one.
Cheap that now.
I know, indeed.
This is a record. Do it up, do it up.
So are we in agreement to go into the private section?
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.